Hey everybody, Doug here. Just getting ready to do our next playthrough of Prison Outbreak. Now, as most good zombie stories start out, there's just a few of the undead walking around now. But I have a feeling as we go on it'll get thicker and heavier for us. Now, I'm going to preface this that I did pick the starting scenario of Prison Outbreak. It's an introductory scenario. This might be a little easy for us. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, we're going to get right to the action, and I'm going to start off with the same beginning player I did before, which is Grindlock. He is here with his fire axe, and we're going to get started. Okay, here's Grindlock with his fire axe. You can see fire axe stats there. Let me go over to his location where he's at on the board, and we'll continue on with starting his turn. Now, see, he has the first player token, so we'll go around clockwise from there. Okay, well, the first thing I did was remove the noise tokens from the previous turn, and not remove them. But here we are with Grindlock. He's in this little room right here. And I believe for his first action, he's going to do a search before he moves on the street. I mean, he's got the fire axe, not a bad thing, but heck, could sure use another weapon, a gun perhaps. Anyway, let me grab the item deck here. There it is, and we'll draw something. Wow, Grindlock got a sawed-off shotgun. That's a way to start the day. So anyway, that's him here, so we're going to go put that on the sheet. But then he will also move out into the street and move to here. You can kind of safeguard that area as the others come out. Now, that's basically going to end his turn. It's going to be a very minimal turn for him. We're going to continue on to Kim. Here's Kim. She's got a clawed hammer. And she is in another place where I think she's going to start with a search as well. Might as well before they move on to the next building they need to enter. I guess theoretically, as the game goes, I found the main objective that I needed to open the door. So, as the game stands, I theoretically could just run to the door, but I'm going to make it more difficult for ourselves, and we're going to try and get every objective token there is. But anyway, this is Kim right here. She's the pink miniature. And we're going to search with her and see what we get. So, moving over to the search deck, we got a kukri. That's a kukri. Yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, another hand weapon for her, so she's going to be Miss Melee. After that, she is also going to step out and follow in Grindlock's footsteps. So they're there guarding the streets a little bit. So we're going to go put this on her board, and we'll continue on with Belle. Here's Kim. She's armed with two good weapons now. Well, they're not great weapons. She can take on walkers and runners, but when it gets up into fatties and that, she's going to have a little bit of a problem. So we might want to keep looking for something better for her, but in the meantime, we're going to move over to Belle. So here's Belle. You notice that she has gotten some experience. By the way, these are the new tokens, the clips for the experience track. They're skulls. Pretty cool. Anyway, I got a bag of those for my base set as well that came when I bought Season 2, so there's extra ones for the other characters. She started off with a shotgun. Now, I'm sorry, with a shotgun. I was thinking of Grindlock there. A katana, and she's got a nightstick in her other hand. She's also got a free move action, which I didn't really take advantage of with her last turn. It's too late now. I'm not going to bother, but I will take advantage of that this turn. We're probably going to do one more search before she settles on the nightstick and the one katana. So here's Belle. She's in this room here that Grindlock was in. She is going to search first. She gets a hatchet. I don't know if that's better. That might be a little better than the nightstick. We'll see. And then she's going to move out in the street and join the three of them there. So we got a good start there. I'm going to go put this weapon on her card, and we'll continue on. So the hatchet was a better weapon than the nightstick. The nightstick needed a 4, the hatchet needs a 3, so we swapped that out, at least for the meantime, until she finds something better. Now we're going to move on to Shannon. Now Shannon, too, already has 5 experience. She's already got 2 weapons currently. Not thrilled with them. I mean, she's got a pistol, and the meat cleaver's not too bad. It does 2 points of damage. So that's not too bad, but the pistol's kind of weak. Anyway, I could have her search there again and then move out into the street. She's also the one that picked up the purple item, the purple token that opened the door, which is, I'll show you on the board, right there. So that door is open, and it also set off that silent alarm that's created a zombie spawn point. Anyway, we're going to make her go to the table and make her moves now. But before I do that, Belle did have an extra move, you know, and I might as well move her here with Grind Lock by the police car. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Grind Lock, that's Watts. Watts by the police car there. Sorry for the hesitation, I got mixed up on the cars. I got six characters running. So, and she'll hang out with him there. Now we're going to move on to Shannon. Shannon's right here. She's in this room. So, I mean, she might as well search again. It's not going to hurt her. The least she can do is find a weapon to hand off to somebody. Wow. I don't know if she's supposed to find that. I need to look. It's a two-handed weapon. It's not the best thing for her, but because the meat cleaver is pretty good. But this also has melee. Yeah, I think she's going to keep this. I have a feeling that's what goes into one of the cars. I'm going to have to look that up, and if it is the case, I'll take it out, but otherwise it's going to go on her card. Well, I didn't find anything, so I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to equip that gun blade and put that in there. I guess, so basically if she gets two of those, she can use them both. That's pretty nasty because they're not bad. But you notice that they can be used as a gun. They can also be used as a blade. Blade rolls 2 dice. They both do 2 damage, so that is a fantastic weapon for her. So now that she's got that equipped, let's move back to the table. Now, she's got 2 more moves. So basically what we're going to do with her is we're going to take her here and take her here so she's out in the street with them. Now we're going to move on to Watts. Okay, good old Watts here. He's got a baseball bat and a chainsaw, so he's doing pretty good right here as far as melee combat's going to go. Basically, he was at the police car. He searched there, and that's where he found the chainsaw. But we're going to keep, one thing I know about playing this game is you've got to keep people moving. If they stop too much and spend too much time searching in this particular area, the zombies will pile up on them. So I think we're going to continue to move him. He'll find some more stuff as he goes. So anyway, after thinking that through, it's not going to hurt him to search that police car one more time. Maybe find something better to replace the baseball bat with. We're going to draw and do that. He found a pistol, at least as a weapon. He's not going to equip the pistol. Well, you might as well put the baseball bat in reserve, and he's going to equip the pistol. So it'll look like this. At least now he has a ranged weapon if he needs one. That was one action. And then for a second action, he's going to move here. And let me see, with the chainsaw, he can open doors in a quite noisy fashion. So he's going to do that and pop this door open. Now, he's being rash because we're going to spawn some zombies. Let's see what happens in this first room here. Well, good luck for us, huh? I mean, we got a few of these out right now. I'm kind of worried because that means they won't be around a little later. So no zombies spawned in this first room where the objective token is. In this room here, right behind the objective token, oops, sorry, drawn from the wrong deck there. We're going to have one walker. I will get that out. And oh, that is the last room. So there's going to be one walker coming out there. Let me grab him. And we'll put him in the room here. Boom. That's it. That's going to be the entire zombie action for this for that room there when you open the door. He did, however, make quite a bit of noise. Okay, now we got one more guy. We got Joshua. We're going to move on to him next. So here's Joshua. He's still just got a meager nightstick in his hands. So we're going to get to the table and I'm going to show you what he's going to do. Okay, as you can see, Joshua is in the police car. So I think that what we're going to do there is we're going to search the police car until he finds a weapon for his first action out of 3. The first thing he got was a glass bottle. That is not a weapon. Then he got a shotgun. So we're going to take that shotgun. That will go on his reserve. And then for his next action, we're going to move back 1. And I'm going to check line of sight to see if he can take a shot at that this nice walker here and see if he can put him down. Let me check that and I'll be right back. So I'm going to say that theoretically he cannot see that walker quite yet. He might if he was here, but since he's in the front seat of that car, if I draw a line there, I'm going to cross the corner of that building just to try and be fair and thematic, I'm going to say he can't quite see that guy yet. So that's going to actually end the player's turns. Now I'm going to spawn our zombies, and we're going to see how that goes. Might have some zombie action this time coming out. Okay, one of the commonly missed items that gets passed over is the manhole. I almost passed it over on this one too. You got to really watch for that. Anyways, you can see there, sewer is located on a tile with at least one character will spawn a walker. So, let me show you something. Right there is a manhole cover with players on it. So that's definitely going to spawn. If I go over here, let me check under the cars. I think we're okay. No, there's a manhole cover under the car there, so they are going to spawn there. That's bad because that means that they're going to get to attack our players on their next turn, which really bites. I was not anticipating that. Anyway, we're going to get one walker here, and we're going to have one walker come up in the same zone as the police car there. We'll see. I got to read it, but I can't remember exactly what the impact of that is. I think they can't attack them in the car if they're already in the same zone. Anyway, I'll double check that just to be sure, and we'll continue with spawning our zombies. So, bad card. Well, we didn't actually, because of that card, we didn't spawn any zombies at this location. And then look what came up right after that. Still cool. I mean, I thought for a minute we were going to have an all walkers activate, but we got lucky there. So there's two spawn points that actually have spawned nothing this turn. Now we're going to go on to the spawn point with the silent alarm. See what that spawns. It's going to spawn a walker, and we'll put him out. And let's see, and then we're going to get another walker over in there. You know, I didn't move the guys that were already out. Let me correct that, and we'll continue on with our spawns. So these guys were already out. They're going to move up to here as they see Watts now down the street. They're going to try and get to him, even though they won't be able to. They're going to get stuck in the barbed wire. And if I slowly, don't want to make everybody dizzy, if I slowly come to here, he would have moved too. Now, he has a choice. He's completely split between two characters. So what does that mean? Well, if you are if you're versed in the Zombicide rules, you know that that's going to split, which means we're going to have one zombie go this way. I'm going to have to have another walker that's going to come out this way. And then in the end I spawned one more walker here. So I'll fix that and come right back to the table. Anyway, I don't know if you know this, but there's quite a bit more variety in the walkers and zombies in this Prison Outbreak box. There's some different ones that look radically different than the others. It's kind of neat. This guy with the mohawk and everything looks like he's screaming. Anyway, we're going to say that he was the one that split off and went here. And we have this other like shambling dude in a suit. Let me try and get that to focus for you. There you go. Still fantastic miniatures. So, there's how we have it. They're starting to come out over here quite heavily. And next turn, actually, since they popped up there on the spawning turn, they're not going to get to attack. Oh, and this one did spawn, so he moves to here, and he'll be going after our good guy Watts, who's standing in the street. I don't think that's a big deal. Watts has a chainsaw and a pistol, so we're in good shape there. That is actually going to end our turn. We have spawned all the zombies we need to spawn. We got one here to get run over by the police car, as well as these two. And then we have all our heroes. A lot of our heroes bunched up right here with one walker as Bell is heading down the street to assist Watts with his growing dilemma. Still not too bad. Then as we head down the street, we got one little walker that's heard the sound alarm and is coming forward. He'll head this way as he sees the characters. And we got two that are coming up against the fence here. We're going to probably pile them up over a few turns there as long as these folks stay in sight and keep making noise down the street. But anyway, that's going to end our turn. Let's pan back and show you the whole board. Until next time, enjoy. And yeah, it started off a little quiet, a little slow. This is a beginning scenario, but I do think it's going to heat up for us, and there's going to be a lot more action in the coming turns.